In this video, I'm going to show you the fastest and easiest way to get the gold pistols in Modern Warfare 2. Now, getting the pistols gold in MW2 can be a pain in the ass, so hopefully with this video, I'll be able to share with you guys some things that you can do and things that you can run on your pistol to make it a little bit easier. The first thing that you want to make sure you have on your pistol is an extended mag. No matter what challenge that you're going for, it's always important that you have the extended mag on your pistol, especially if you decide to play the core game modes. Now, alongside that extended mag, you also want to make sure that you're running the riot shield as your primary. This will be extremely useful to have on your back as you're running around trying to get pistol kills to prevent getting hit from behind. So now that your class is ready to roll, let's talk about game modes. Now, the only two game modes you should be playing are Shoot House 24/7 as well as Tier 1. Now, at the time that I'm recording this video, Shipment is not currently in this game. If Shipment is in the game at the time you're watching this, definitely play that. It'll probably make this a lot easier. But for right now, Shoot House and Tier 1 are your two best options. I'm going to go over each challenge that a lot of people tend to struggle with so that you guys know exactly what to play for each challenge. Now, the first challenge a lot of players struggle with the pistol is the point blank kills. You got to get a couple point blank kills with half of the pistols, which can be pretty frustrating. I would always recommend playing Tier 1 when going for the point blank kills because obviously in the core game modes, shooting the pistol, you got to hit somebody a couple times unless you're using the Deagle or the Magnum. So playing Tier 1 will make this challenge significantly easier. What I would recommend doing is playing an objective based game mode like Hardpoint, hiding towards the middle of the map and hiding behind a doorway, waiting for someone to come flying around the corner and then shove your pistol in their face. It's the best way to knock this out is it'll only take one shot and you'll literally catch them off guard, be right there in front of them. It makes it a lot easier. If you're using the Deagle or the Magnum, you can get away with using this strategy on Shoot House 24/7 as the Magnum and the Deagle are almost always a one-shot kill from point blank. But with the other pistols, it's going to take a few shots, so make sure that you are playing Tier 1. The next challenge a lot of people have an issue with is double kills. Double kills, the only thing that you should be playing is Tier 1 just because you want to avoid hit markers at all costs. Running Tier 1 and using the extended mag will make this significantly easier. If you're completely against playing Tier 1 and you only want to do it in Shoot House 24/7, the extended mag is extremely crucial when it comes to getting the double kills, as it'll take multiple shots to take out one enemy, and if you miss a couple, you might run out of ammo on the second guy. So if you're playing Shoot House, definitely run the extended mag. If you're playing Tier 1, have it on just in case, but it makes it significantly easier going for the double kills in a Tier 1 game mode like Hardpoint. Now, probably the most fun challenge for the pistols is the Akimbo kills. For I think every single pistol in the game, the last challenge before you get the gold challenge is to get 40 kills while using the weapon Akimbo. To get the Akimbo kills, I won't even recommend playing Tier 1. You will do just fine playing in the regular modes like Shoot House 24/7. That's what I would gravitate towards if I were you guys trying to knock out this challenge right now. Also, make sure that you're building your class for hip fire accuracy. I think a lot of people forget to do this when going for those Akimbo challenges. When you're trying to get the Akimbo kills, make sure that all your other attachments have a boost in hip fire accuracy and hip fire recoil control, as well as running that extended mag because you're going to go through bullets a lot faster when they're Akimbo. So make sure that you have on those attachments and play Shoot House 24/7. You shouldn't need Tier 1. You take out players extremely fast when you're using the pistols Akimbo. One thing you can do on Shoot House is sit upstairs in that main building and kind of just bounce back and forth between the doorways. A lot of people consistently run up there, and because it's close range, you'll wipe people. Next is the mounted kills. Mounted kills with pistols can be quite frustrating. I wouldn't even recommend trying to mount on part of the map. What I did was run the deployable cover, and every time I got the deployable cover field upgrade available, I would put it down in a pretty popular spot on the map, mount on top of it, and take players out that way. Tier 1, best way to do this because it'll only take 1 or 2 shots depending on how far you are, and if you're mounted, there's a really good chance most of the enemies are going to miss hitting you since you're hiding behind the deployable cover. So deployable cover in Tier 1, mount up towards the middle of the map, makes it way easy. You'll knock this out really fast. Next is the hip fire kills. You absolutely need to play Tier 1 for hip fire unless you're using the Deagle or Magnum. That one really doesn't matter too much, but Tier 1 is probably the best option when it comes to getting those hip fire kills, just because if you're playing Shoot House, it's going to take several shots, and hip fire is not trustworthy when it comes to these pistols. So make sure that you're playing Tier 1. Also, again, make sure that you're building the class for the best hip fire accuracy and best hip fire recoil control. I don't know the exact attachments for each pistol, but if you go through, make sure that the pros have the hip fire accuracy. It will help significantly. And last but not least is the get 3 kills without dying 5 times. This is the gold challenge that you have to complete to get the gold camo for each pistol. This is actually a lot easier than you may think. I would recommend doing Tier 1. Try that out first. If you're struggling to get 3 kills, you're getting picked off too easily, easily. You can play shoot house. I think I was doing shoot house with some of the pistols when it came to the Deagle and the Magnum, just because it didn't really take that long to take people out. Most of the time it's a one shot with those two pistols anyways, but for the other ones, you definitely want to be playing on the tier 1 game mode, as getting 3 kills can be kind of annoying sometimes. Also, make sure that you're running an ammo box. This is very, very important when going for the 3 kills without dying, because as most of you know, the pistols don't come with a ton of ammo, and if you have that ammo box on when going for this challenge, you'll save yourself a lot of trouble, especially if you're like me and a couple times get on like a 5 or 6 kill streak. If you get like 5 in a row and you're trying to get 2 of those challenges knocked out without dying, you run out of ammo and you're screwed. So make sure that you have the ammo box on if you're going for the 3 kills without dying, and you'll knock out this challenge way easier. But these are my tips for getting gold pistols here in Modern Warfare 2. If you guys have any other questions or any tips that you found along the road of getting the gold pistols yourselves, please make sure to leave them down in the comments below. I'll make sure to give them a look and hopefully help some more of you guys out. But I appreciate you guys watching the video. Thank you so much for the support, and I'll see you guys in the next one.